Learn how to evaluate feedback and design meaningful interactions that build user confidence, reinforce trust, and create reassuring experiences. Today, we're going to take a usability first approach to evaluating feedback. If you've ever used software and wondered to yourself, did that work? Should I try again? Did I do something wrong? You're not alone. Chances are that there was likely a lack of feedback from the software that you were using that created reassurance and confidence that the interaction was successful. In usability testing, you might observe hesitation, backtracking, or repeating the same action, like clicking a button multiple times. A participant may not verbalize their uncertainty, or they may blame themselves when they haven't done anything wrong. The problem is in the computer, not in the chair. Evaluating feedback is about more than just thinking about information banners and animations. It's about asking, does the interface respond in a way that feels timely, meaningful, and appropriate? Here's how to evaluate how well your software is at providing feedback to users. Firstly, timeliness. How quickly does your interface respond to user actions? Every action should have a reaction. Even the slightest delay in acknowledgement can feel like something went wrong. If a system doesn't respond, it can create uncertainty and doubt. On the other hand, presumptive feedback can also cause issues. A common example of this is in forms, where error messages occur before the user has had a chance to fill in a field. Consider the following micro-interactions: loading spinners, button state changes, and simple animations. For example, when uploading a file, there should be instant feedback that the file is being processed once it has been successfully uploaded or when the upload has failed. Secondly, it captures attention. Is your feedback being placed where the user's attention already is? Feedback should be clearly visible to the user. Consider forms that require the user to scroll. What happens when an error message is displayed on a field that is now out of view? Messages can often be placed at the top of a screen in a part where the user is not looking, or they can appear and disappear too quickly, making them easily missed by a distracted user. For example, a poor placement might be a success message in a part of the screen away from an interaction point, whereas a better placement might be a success message that is in line or at the interaction point. Thirdly, helpful error messages. Error code 431 might mean something to your development team, but it's unlikely to mean anything to your user. Error messages should be specific, actionable, and empathetic to your user. If they can help the user to fix the problem on their own, they are less likely to abandon the flow or contact support. For example, a poor error message might be invalid input, whereas a better error message might be you can only use numbers. And finally, tone of voice. Feedback in software usually means that something went well or something went wrong. When something goes well, success should feel like success. Are there ways to introduce moments of delight when something goes successfully, when appropriate? When something goes wrong and there are error or warning messages, these messages should be clear, direct, and actionable so that they do not cause confusion, panic, or blame the user. For example, a poor message might be, you're ineligible for that request. A better message might be, due to your permissions, you can't access this page. Please contact your administrator. In conclusion, evaluating feedback through the lens of usability means making sure that your interface is a great communicator. When things go well, acknowledgement is timely and attention-grabbing. It may even make your user smile. When things go wrong, feedback is clear, actionable, and empathetic to the user. It helps them to fix the problem on their own and continue their journey. Think of your interface as having a conversation with your user and look for moments of silence. These moments of silence are opportunities for better feedback. So, if you're new to usability or just want some help or support or advice, get in touch. You can check out our website below or subscribe to our channel for more content. Thanks for watching.